Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk to you guys about how to stay disciplined when you don't feel like it. So guys, I have news for you. Human beings are creatures of habit. Now we can either create healthy habits or create unhealthy habits. And by virtue of indulging in unhealthy habits, we are not creating healthy habits, right? So why are unhealthy habits easy to just indulge in? Because they're the easy route. Everyone does them. We see everyone eating like shit, being lazy, jerking off, watching porn, watching movies, watching Netflix, smoking weed, drinking alcohol. We see it all around us, right? So when we decide to create healthy habits like going to the gym or getting up early or facing our fears or doing something that we're scared of doing, we separate ourselves. And humans aren't necessarily used to separating themselves, right? But when you do something and when you don't feel like it, it's empowering, right? Because not only do you get a dopamine rush, a small dopamine rush from that like sense of accomplishment, but to me, when I do something and I say no, like for example, like when I like get up in the morning and I don't want to go to work or I don't want to go to the gym and I say, you know what, man, I really want to sleep right now, but I just get up and go. I already start my day off feeling like a champion. And it's very empowering because the rest of the day is like a winning cycle, right? It's just win after win. Then it's easier for me to say no to like a donut or like if I don't feel like making a video, it's easier for me to just go ahead and just make the damn video, right? So we have a choice every single day, every single moment that when we do something and we don't feel like it, that is the most empowering thing, right? And here's another thing. This is kind of like superficial and egotistical, but I'm just going to say it anyway because I think it'll help you guys with this concept. When you do something, like when you say no to something, right? Like let's say you say no to like junk food, or let's say you say no to just being lazy, or you say no to like people that want to have you like be in their group and like party and drink club, whatever, right? Or their fraternity or their house party. When you say no to all that shit, it kind of gives you like a sense of like, yeah, I'm better than you fuckers. Like you guys like wouldn't even be able to do something as simple as like not eating a donut or getting up early. Like it almost gives you a sense of like, and again, I'm not saying this to be like egotistical, but I'm saying it because it'll help like kind of motivate you to just like do what you have to do, whether you feel like it or not. Like, yo, when you really deny yourself or do something challenging, when you're like lazy or tired or fatigued, it's like, yeah, I'm better than all you fucks. I'm better than 80% of the planet right now because 80% of the planet is overweight. 80% of the planet is broke. 80% of the planet is lazy, right? It's like almost a sense of like, I'm the champ here. I'm the champ, right? And when you embody that, it's very powerful. And it gives you a little bit of a dopamine hit, a healthy dopamine hit, and it continues to momentously push you throughout your day, weeks, months, years, right? Throughout that time period, right? And that's what you want in life. You want a continuous win cycle, and you want to build momentum, right? So, yeah, like when you do like that's why it's important to do things when you don't feel like it, right? Because you don't get a super huge dopamine spike that you'd get from like eating a donut, but you still get a dopamine spike when you say no, right? You get a feeling of like, damn, I'm the boss here. I'm in control, right? You want to feel like you're in control of your life, right? And here's the thing. Let me tell you something else that would help you, right? That will help you with this concept. Make a list of people that you just don't like, right? That you hate, right? And this is sort of like it's not really real, but it's like, it kind of helps you like stay disciplined. Like whenever I'm tired or I'm like fatigued and I want to leave work early or I just want to just be lazy, man. Like there's times where I'm just like, fuck. But I always like in those moments when I'm like, damn, I want to leave or damn, I just want to like sit down. I'm like, what would my hater think of me right now? My hater would be glad if I sat down right now. My hater would be so happy that I left work early, right? And, you know, I always think back to times where people would laugh at me, or people would, whatever, just make a joke of me or whatever. And I always think of those moments when I feel like being a bitch, right? And when I don't, it's like, yeah, I just beat you, right? So I kind of play like a scenario in my head where it's like, I look down at that person, I'm like, yeah, you just lost, right? I just beat you, right? And every time I do that, it helps. It really does help, right? You want to like create it's almost like men are naturally competitive. Like, I'm competitive, right? But, you know, the ones, like, we don't play sports, right? Like, not all of us are going to be in the NFL or the NBA or MLB, but you can still be competitive. You can create a competitive scenario in your head where it's like, you know, when you like go to the gym, it's like, yeah, I'm beating the person that thinks they're better than me, right? And it's very like motivating, because it's like, yeah, fuck you, kind of, you know? It's like you're kind of like giving that person a middle finger in your mind, and it's very powerful, right? So try to embody what I'm telling you guys. I think it'll help. Make a list of like 10 people that like did you wrong, or made fun of you, or cheated on you, or whatever. And I think that in those times where it's like, you know, you're supposed to do something and you're feeling tired, or you're feeling like angry or sad or something, you'll just naturally be like, all right, you know what? I'm just going to do it anyway. Because my haters, they would want me to be lazy and bitch out, even if I'm emotional or fatigued or whatever the situation is, right? So try to create a reason to be disciplined. Try to create a reason for it. Because if you're just like, okay, let me just be disciplined, like, yeah, it's tough to be disciplined when you don't have like an emotional, like a burning fucking passion to like be disciplined. Like, I have a passion to be disciplined, right? Because there's a reason why. Because I have goals. I have people that I want to prove that they're wrong, right? And that's very powerful. So create scenarios in your mind where you can like use situations to help you in those times where you feel like, you know what, I'm just gonna be lazy, or I'm just, you know, I'm tired, I don't feel like it today, I don't feel like it, I want to go sit down, I want to sleep in, it's too early to get up, it's too late to make a video, it's too late to listen to this book, right? All those excuses go away when you start thinking of someone like who really did you wrong. So I really hope this helps you guys. Yeah, that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them down below. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.